Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everquest Old School. And on tonight's episode, we are going to be working on our trade skill, blacksmithing. On the last episode, if you guys missed that, we went ahead and leveled up from, I think it was around level 30. We're working on our scalers, which is 21 to 41 on your trade skill for blacksmithing. And then we went into large lanterns. Lanterns are 41 to 68. I think I got up to around 50 on that last episode. And I went ahead and did the rest in between that one and this one. So I am at 68 right now. Now the next recipe that we're going to be doing is skewers, guys. And skewers require middle bits, one, skewer mold, and water flask. And that's going to get us all the way up to 115 from where we're at right now. That's 69 to 115. So quite a few levels there to be had. Now, where do you get the skewer molds? Well, we're in Freeport. As you guys can see, yet again, we're talking to the same NPC that we've been talking to for a while over in East Freeport. These are the skewer molds. You can click on her, you can scroll down, and you can see she sells them right there for 8 silver, 3 copper a piece. So yeah, it's a little pricey, but then, you know, everything is, as you go up higher and higher into your skill level, you're going to be spending a little bit more money. And I could actually get rid of those bottles, so I'll do that next time I go back. And somebody's working on that right now. So if I walk up to it and try using it, it's going to say, yeah, it's in use by somebody. Try that again later. So we'll just have to give it a second and see if he finishes here in the next few minutes. There he goes. Okay, so we can come out here and we can kind of snag it here and do a few. I don't want to do too many, but we're just going to go ahead and throw those in there. It's only, I don't think those stack either, so let's get this going here. Nope, they do not make it every single time. I was hoping that we would be able to. Yeah, it doesn't look like it stacks, so we'll just keep going. Let's see if he comes out and he's like, "What are you doing? Get off my thing, you darn kid." Yeah, it's one of the drawbacks of... no, we do not want to do that. You may have... Okay, yeah. It's one of the drawbacks of playing this game old school style is you have to share, guys. You really do. And if you're part of a community, you really need to be part of that community and just listen to what people have to say and kind of take turns. So when I go in to buy more stuff, he'll come back out here and he'll snag it for himself. And you can see he's kind of sitting down. He didn't want to sit right next to me and make it look like, you know, that I was going to... he's waiting on me. He's trying to be gracious about it. And I think he's going to toss me a buff. Yes, he just tossed me a buff right there. So that's actually really kind of him. He could be getting upset right now and be like, "Oh, I was here first," and all this other stuff. He's probably going to take off here in a second. Let's do combine. Yeah, it looks like he's going invis or gating out. There might be a better spot to do this at as well. I know Chupacabra, those of you who watch my videos will know who that is, tells me that Thurigan is a fantastic city to do your trade skills in. Actually, it just has all the NPCs really close by. I want to do one there, and I want to do videos there of doing that on one of my characters. I also want to do it in an evil city, maybe the Dark Elf city or maybe the Lizard city, something along those lines, so that at least everybody who's watching the videos, if you have a character, whether it's evil or good, you'd still be able to do these and follow along with them, because trade skills can be kind of confusing, especially if you've never done them before. And I think that's everything there. Yeah, that's everything. Let's see if he sent me a message really quick. Nope, he did not. Okay. We're going to go back and we're going to sell this stuff. Let's see, what do you got? How much are you going to give me? 2 silver a piece? Are you kidding me? Holy crap, you lose a lot of money on these. The other ones, the lanterns, you were making a fair bit. These, you are not. Now, these are actually used in a fair bit of stuff as well. Cooking recipes, we'll use these so you can make like things on a... forgot what it's called, but it's like shish kebab kind of stuff that you're going to be making with these. So you could do both of those at the same time. You could level up both skills. Let's see, skewer molds, where are you at? Right there. We're going to buy a whole bunch more. Like I said, 115 is what we're going for on this skill. There we go. That should be good. Let's get over there and do some more. But yeah, you could do multiple skills at the same time and level them up. Some of the skills actually do overlap, such as cooking and blacksmithing. You're going to need like a pie tin to do some of your more advanced cooking, and to do that, you're going to need a pie tin. You can always just buy it from somebody, though. You don't necessarily have to make it yourself. Let's put this here on this side. I did that myself. I bought it, my Python, when I was doing my cooking skill. I was like, you know what? I could come over here and do blacksmithing, but I remember blacksmithing being absolutely horrible back in the day. I think it's kind of changed a little bit, or maybe I just started with like the worst recipe because a lot of stuff was unknown back then. So I remember having to go in there and make studs, and you needed bricks of ore, and each brick of ore weighed something like 15 pounds a piece. And over there in the Dark Elf City, the person you bought them from was clear across the other side of the town. So you'd have to pick those up, you know, waddle your way over there really, really slow. And I'm talking about so overweight, you're just barely crawling. And that's after putting like everything you own in the bank just to be able to pick those things up. And you could only make like one at a time because it's like 2 bricks, which just puts you overweight. And that makes you, you know, 1 stud. And you needed something like 15 studs to make 15 studs and something else to make like a breastplate or something along those lines. And it was just so ridiculous that I was like, no, I ain't doing that. This one definitely a lot easier. So I don't know if it's the exact same way it was before. It doesn't seem like it is the same recipes. But then again, like I said, a lot of stuff is known now that wasn't before. And so when you wanted to do your trade skills, you really just, you went to an NPC if you could find one that actually had a recipe book. And you'll see them from time to time. They have, you know, like how to make a medium clothing or something like that. Those recipe books are not what you would think they are. They're not put this and this and this in a box and you make that. No, it gives you like an actual story of if you combine soft leather and you know, some kind of steel objects that are studdish, kind of like you have to figure it out. And so there's a lot of trial and error in that regard. And like I said, a lot of hard work has gone into creating really, really good stuff. All right, guys, we are back. I do apologize for that. It was a call that I had to take there. But we're going to keep going with this. As you can see, what my skill is 89 out of the 115 that we really, really want to get to. It's going to take us a little while, but again, you really want to savor this experience, guys, because you really are only going to do it once. You know, you're maybe going to have a whole bunch of characters that you can come in here and do... these things is really loud. There we go, one more. All right, yeah, but you might do it on multiple characters, but chances are you're probably only going to do it once. I know it seems a little tedious at times, especially when you get to higher levels, but when you look back on it and you talk to your friends after they've done it and you're like, oh yeah, this was rough, right? Like that one really took me a long time, or I spent like 300 platinum to do that all the way up to this level. You get to enjoy the benefits of what you have to offer after that. This class, as blacksmithing, you can make banded armor, which is really good for beginner characters. It's lightweight compared to like bronze. It's not lightweight compared to like cloth or something like that, but it has pretty good AC on it, a little bit better than most of the armor you're going to be able to get. But more than that, you're able to make it whenever you want. So you don't have to go mining or killing over in like Unrest or anything like that and see if you can get somebody a full set of gear and hopefully you get all the pieces, because sometimes when you go to a zone, yeah, you know, bronze drops like crazy, but are you going to get a bronze helmet? Maybe that's the one piece that you're there for like 3 hours and for whatever reason that day all the breastplates keep dropping, you're just not getting any helmets. You know, you don't have to worry about that when you can make it. You can just come on here and see, like, what are the ingredients? Oh, okay, this is what I need. Boom, you're done, right? You're already, you're just making it. And this guy, he definitely wants to come in here and make some stuff, so I'll give him the area here in a second, but let's finish this up real quick. But yeah, it's one of those things where it just makes your life a little bit easier and makes your friends' life. If they're going to come to the game for the very first time and you want to help them out, you can just be like, hey guys, I'll hook you up with some pretty good stuff right off the bat. There we go. And let's go back and sell this stuff while he does his thing. I know we had one more backpack there, but I want him to be able to sell some stuff and make some as well. I hate kind of hogging the system, you know, for myself. Let's see. Can I click on this guy? Yeah, we can. And, you know, it's a good way to get friends into the game, you know. Like, if they come into the game and they're not used to the difficulty, it can really, off-put people and make them where they're like, I don't know if I really want to keep going with that. Like it's really, really difficult. But if you can give them some pretty decent gear and be like, I'll hook you up and we'll go to places and we'll make it fun because we're there together, which is what it's really all about in this game is sharing that experience with other people who, definitely enjoy your company and you enjoy their company. These skills, they let you do that. They let you get better gear. They let you help other people get better gear. And overall, like I said, that's what the game is all about, guys. So I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. I do want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoy these videos, definitely hit that like button, subscribe. But more than that, keep watching, guys, because we're going to be going up a little bit higher in our trade skill. Now I'm going to get this guy up to 115 in between this episode and the next one. We're already at 96 right here that you can see. Didn't take too long to get there. And as you can see, my money over here hasn't really gone down. I think when I started this, I was at 67 or 68 platinum, and I'm down to 46. So, yeah, a little bit, but that's been 100 and something skill points into the level, and it's only cost like 20 platinum. So, overall, that's probably cheaper than if you went and bought banded armor yourself from somebody who can make it. You're going to spend less money making it yourself, I think, in the long run, guys. Again, as always, I'm AC Gamer, and I'll definitely catch you all next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.